Guys, it's me. It's Constance here on Charming Custom Crafts on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, which still working on updating a lot. So anyway, for my share for the 17th of All Tied Up of November 2016, I'm trying to stay away from gift tags, but it's so easy to do gift tags. For me it is, even cards, but I'm holding off on a lot of the cards because of Christmas time. So I made a little gift package to fit in with the design of All Tied Up, because it's about string, thread, floss, yarn, paper you could tie up and twirl. There's a lot of different things you can do with paper, metal for jewelry, different ways to do wood in a tied up fashion, leather, you name it. It is all about using those supplies in a way that justifies a lot. And I'm trying to adjust my damn camera here. So I think I'm trying to remember what I called this. I haven't been able to find my iPad. I swear to God, I'm so bad. Actually, my husband was charging it. So let me see exactly what I call it. It is at 100%. So anyway, this came out really pretty, and I have a friend of mine, Rachel, who I call her Ray, that is all over me for selling my packaging, because I haven't done a lot of selling in a long time, and it's because I really haven't had any orders. Update, this thing's ticking me off. Anyway, so yesterday's, I'm trying to remember what I called it. So give me a second here. Come on. It's having a brain fart. It's Friday. Glamour Gal Gift Pockets is what I'm calling this. I think it came out beautiful. I'm going to actually kind of finish putting one together while I'm talking to you guys, but I'm going to show you one completed. I think it's cute. It's for those friends, the bosses, your daughter, somebody who needs that pick-me-up, a little birthday celebration, somebody that just needs it for one reason or another, even for bridesmaids. This has so many reasons, or baby showers for the women who show up. Though nowadays we have a lot of guys going, though I don't know if they really want to do some of those games, but I guess some of them do. My husband's like, it's all on you, I don't care. So anyway, I'm going to show you a finished product first. And a lot of you guys make the pocket pillows, and the pocket pillows, you see how pretty it came out? I really like how it came out. You can use the pocket pillow design if you have the die, but I'm actually going to post from finishing one yesterday. I'm going to actually put a design for your brother scan and cut if you guys have one of those. If you don't, you can always print out one you like and make them as large as you want. This one I was lucky enough that I had pre-made pillow boxes, and I have a lot of them, and I know that I sold quite a bit of them when I did my massive de-stash, because I had so many of them. I had like 250 or something like that. I think I kept about 25, but I can make them easily on the Brother Scan and Cut. I just had them and I need to use it. You guys all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is a finished product. It's for that glamour girl, or a girl that needs to have a little glam in their life. So I put in here some bubble gum. It's a classic bubble gum. It comes with a lip gloss and a nail polish, and some Hershey Kisses, and then some makeup brushes. And then on the back here, and I'll show you even better on this, but this is a finished product one. I'm going to show you the one that I did not finish quite yet, because I'm going to show you guys while I'm doing it. So this is this is the one before packaging it, and what I did is I took the pillow pocket, and of course I covered it up, and I cut it the right way that I want with the covering of the paper, and the paper says gorgeous, generous. I do have some that's going back up for sale. I sold quite a bit in my massive de-stash, but you know, this is the back side of the paper. It's a really cool design, fits with the colors obviously because it's the back of the paper anyway, but it's like spoiled princess, glamour, shopping, all that kind of lovely words. And then here I took, I think I may still have it out, this lace that I have. This is the wide band lace. I got a lot of good stuff, guys. I just don't get it out enough. Let me see if I can pull it out. I want to pull it out a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. I've been trying to keep parts and pieces on it for different things. This is what's left on that piece, but I tend to keep it because you never know what I'm going to use it for. I'm a hoarder. Okay, so here is the beautiful lace, and what I did is I took the droplets over the hearts on this one, and it's really pretty, and I just trimmed it right here, and on that side over here, and then I just trimmed it and cut across right here where it's already got that natural cut, and then I glued it down. I actually glued it down with hot glue initially so it would hold, and then I took my glossy accents, and I'm telling you right now, I go through that stuff like water. It's like tape to me. I use it for pretty much anything that I don't want bubbles and stuff. I smooth it out and it works better than regular glue, and it doesn't bubble. So I ended up putting those down. I adhered it initially for hot glue, just enough, not a lot, and then I went back with glossy, and I did that in a smart way that I knew how to do. But I ended up taking the glossy and did seed beads. If you can see, there's little bitty seed beads. These little pink seed beads are a little iridescent. And with you know, tapping it down, of course, if you guys don't know that it's the Ranger Glossy Accents. I usually keep 2 or 3 on hand. That's how much I go through it. And I tapped it down, put it in a bag, and flipped it. I ended up using all my seed beads in the pink iridescent. And then I just shook it in the bag, and it took. Let it dry for a few minutes because you know, with low dosage, it doesn't take too much. But I did take it out in the sun and let it sit. And by the time I finished the other one was dry. So I went back, put a little more glossy in, and then I took some glitter. And you can see where it popped through, which I really like. And it stuck down in between, so it gave another adherent way of holding down that beautiful lace. I did mat it like I did on the back here with the front, so it gave a little more definition to the center. I actually did that first. I have these little cameos, and I don't know if you can see it. It's got gems all the way around it. That's my centerpiece. I took some paper flowers, both different colors, to match with the coordinating writing in the middle. I don't even know if I have a better picture. Let me see. I have a leftover piece. I have pulled out all my papers that I have in front of me that I've been using to punch. So anyway, this is the paper. It's from Girlfriends, the phrases. You can see the different colors in it. This is like one of my scrap pieces, and you can see the back of it here. Sparkle, Glamour Girl, Angel, Bad Girl, Good Girl, Chit Chat, all those wonderful words that we as ladies do. So I ended up putting those around it, again, before I put the seed beads and the glitter on, I put that on, but I put these beautiful little acrylic pink birds in. Those pink birds are usually for the ceramic tree, or ceramic just figures to paint. And I used to have a ceramic shop, so I still had quite a bit of, I didn't keep a lot of them. I kept a good bunch of them, you know, like a good size handful, because it's not like I use them very often. And then I took the little tule and I just made a basic bow, but I took a stop it, Checker, my son's gonna cry. I took my crocodile eyelet and I punched it. And then I set an eyelet on 2 sides of it for me to string the tule through it. And it's real pretty. This stuff is actually cheap. If you go to Dollar General right now, they have red, or not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. They have the red and the green with the glitter in it. I usually keep, especially this one, in stock because I use it quite a bit around the holidays. Jeffrey, I'm going to hurt you. See my little back scratcher? You're going to get smacked with it. Anyway, pardon me, ladies. You know how sons are, they're annoying. So I left it at that. I think it was just pretty enough, and the reason why I did this on the back is so you can take a black magic marker, such as this, or a black pen, and you can write. It still gives that lightness and a basic normal pen. So that's how I did this, but I ended up gluing with a pillow pocket. You can leave it as a bent-in pillow piece, or you can use it as glued, and that's exactly what I did here. I actually trimmed off the base of it to give it more of a flat surface. One of the things I've been seeing lately is where they're taking pillow pockets and making personalized utensils holders for the holidays, and you're gonna see me make some of those. But for this purposes, I'm just gonna pop in stuff like I did in the following one. So I think it was cute. I have, and I sold this. This was Maya. I sold quite a bit of that, and I think I might have some left. But I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these beautiful little brushes, and you guys know Wet n Wild may be one of the cheapest, but it's also one of the most famous products out there. But these are beautiful little brushes. It's got the pink tip, and who doesn't like the pink, ladies? And then you got the medium, and then you got the small. So actually, I guess it's considered large. Contour brush, whatever. I mean, it's a great little package. And I also got Wet n Wild nail polish. This is lavender pearlescent, but I really don't see that being lavender. To me, it fits with the color on the card, so that's what I was going for. And then LA Colors, I got a lip gloss. It's Paradise Pink, which is kind of perfect. It's close to the other shade, but still fits within the shades on here, ladies. And then, of course, I got pink little Hershey chocolates that I thought was adorable. So I'm going to go ahead now. I know that you really shouldn't do this for freshness, but I'm going to be sealing it back up. You keep from it being too puffy. I put a slight hole in it so I can put it down in there. You can feel the air come out. So I'm going to end up, you know, before I do that, let me pop them out of the packaging because I found it won't go in. But you guys all can see that I am doing all this new. And my girlfriend's like, well, what would you charge? Because I did the Halloween fry boxes. If you guys go back for 31 Days of Spook for last month, you would see it. So I got this pretty little lipstick and this nail polish. Actually, when I take it out of the packaging, you can clearly tell it's nail polish. I don't technically keep nail polish around my house because if I want my nails done, I just go pay for it. I mean, for $5. I get my nails done, cost me more than that. They're glow in the dark color changing right now. I'm going to be getting my nails done early next week. Got to get my toes done. I busted my toe off. Busted my big toenail off. So I got those out of the package, and I found leaving these in the package, unless you make a bigger pocket, will not work. So I just took them out because they're nice and clean, and I don't want them getting messed up. So I'm going to make sure it sits over. Nice thing about these, ladies, has the contour on it. I ended up buying me an extra piece so that when you use it, it's like a pen. So I'm throwing away as I go here. You know, you guys could do this without me, but I just thought that you guys all miss me, so I thought that I would just go ahead and put the packaging together. See, all of them have this. You've got to love the little contour to this. Can throw that one away. I have this little wire file thing that I got really cheap at Staples. And I actually take the bottom drawer for big file folders, and I actually keep it at the top. And I leave the one below it as my trash, because a normal trash can won't work for all the stuff that I do. Plus, I pick up trash around the house. So, where's my bubble gum? Oh, here it is. I got stuff everywhere. I got 2 projects here, one for today and one for tomorrow, or however it's going to work out with other people's projects. Oh my God, this stuff smells so good. That's why sorry. It smells good. It smells good. Okay, so I'm going to take the Hershey chocolates, and I'm going to stuff it down there. Now, don't worry, I have everything pre-cut except the ribbon, because I don't like to cut ribbon. So, not until I have to. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I put the nail polish. We're going to put this one in here this time. Actually, I'm going to put the nail polish in first because it was a little harder last time. So I put the nail polish in. I'm going to find a way to stick this lip gloss down in there. And then a pack of gum, because I'm leaving it out with, it says Classic Bubble, because we are, or no, extra is what I did. Extra. For a little extra boost. Some little chocolate and then freshener. Then I'm going to pop the brush down in there. That's the reason why I took the air out of it, ladies. I'm sure you can now see what I was referring to, because you want to keep it nice and tight. I actually have the brushes a little bit different than the other ones, because I think they're actually the opposite side right now. So it's a nice tight pocket. They're not going to fall out, and I figured it out. This is the reason why I don't show it until I do it. So I actually pre-cut a piece of cellophane. I always keep cellophane around my house, because you never know for what projects you can use it for. And the worst time to buy it is during the year or during the holidays. So, now what I did is I faced it down, and my hands are clean. And I'm going to fold it over. Actually, I'm going to fold it up this way. I'm going to make sure it's even, because I want it to ruffle at the top. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to fold one side over. And I'm going to take my clear tape. I go to the Dollar Tree. Or I get it after Christmas, because I suck up tape like it's water. I'm telling you, no matter what kind of tape it is, I go through it. I mean, shipping tape. You guys know that when I do destashes, I am a tape monger. I will make sure it's totally taped, and I'm not even joking, because I make sure everything does not move. I will pack and pack and pack. So I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side, only I'm going to do just a little bit of an intern, so you don't see it so much. And of course, the way I'm doing it, anybody can untie it and then do their writing on it. Now that it's done, it's pretty easy. Now it's all about tying it. So a pretty little bow. Now you might think it's crazy, but I actually do my bows upside down. And if I try to do them this way, they still turn upside down. So, I mean, to make sure it stays, since I don't have an extra hand, I'm going to take just a little piece of tape, even if it does not go all the way around. And I know it's crazy, but it helps when I'm doing it. But this time I think I might actually have a piece that goes all the way around. Now you could leave it like this, but you guys know you got to put a bow with it. Now you're going to think I'm weird, but I put it this way. And I'm going to have extra long, only because I did a double bow on that one. And I really do not do well with bows. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I probably need the Bodabra, whatever it's called. I just don't. If somebody has one and you want to swap, I'd be willing to do that, because I always have stuff to swap. Now I'm going to just take it, and if I ended up too much, I need to really show you how I do my ribbon. Alright, so I'm just going to tie it in the bow, and the one thing that I've learned with making bows is you have to make this one small, because it is going to pull out longer. So you get a nice tight bow. And I don't want to make this too big. That's the reason why this bow on here is pretty big. And then I'm just going to make another bow. And if you can make them longer and you make another bow, you can do that too. So this one might be a little bit longer once I finish it, or bigger. And that is okay. But of course I'm going to pull and tie, make it a little tighter. I got the double bow, and it's still off on one side. I'm telling you, I am a kind of a perfectionist, I guess. So that's what I have on the bow, and I'm going to leave it at that, except the fact that I want to put the crease in. So I'm going to cut it this way first. You guys kind of get the point of this. And then I'm going to do, this time I'm just going to do side angle. It's a little harder to do it, especially when I'm talking. I'm just going to do a side angle, and it just pulls. Damn you, bow. I mean, I could do a knot, but I found out that knots don't hold very well. At the same time, people are going to want to sign it. So I'm going to leave it at that. So now I have 2 completed gift packages. And I call them Glamour Girl gift pockets. So I do hope you like it. And I hope you come back and watch some more videos, because this is a great month. And stay tuned, because I have today's share coming right up in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.